Hello, good day everyone. I am Maria Victoria C. Oplimo and today we are going to present about musical content on rhythm and tempo. So rhythm and tempo are two elements of music that are very closely related to each other. That is why we will review them side by side. If you to look at the Department of Education or the DepEd music curriculum, rhythm is taught in the first quarter of a school year, while tempo is in the fourth quarter. First, it will be helpful to get an overview of content under these two musical elements. The following outline has been prepared for you already to know what to expect. Before we proceed to our discussion, let's read first our objectives. In this lesson, the student will be able to get a bird's eye view of content topics on the rhythm and tempo as written in the Department of Education or DepEd curriculum and review and familiarize with the musical content pertaining to rhythm and tempo. So rhythm for grades 1 to 3 topic includes difference between sound and silence, steady beats, simple rhythmic patterns, and ostinato. Now let's start with the difference between sound and silence. So sound is any noise or musical tone that can be heard. It happens when something vibrates, like a drum being hit or a person singing. While silence means no sound at all. It's the quiet moment when nothing is heard, like when everyone stops talking or the music pauses. And then next is steady beats. Steady beats is like a regular repeating pulse that stays the same throughout a song. It's similar to a heartbeat or a clock ticking. So the example for this is our heartbeat. The third one is simple rhythmic pattern. Simple rhythmic patterns are the easy patterns made by combining short sounds and silences in a sequence, like clapping your hands twice, then pausing, and then clapping again. So it's like 1, 2, and then pause, and then 1, 2. The next one is the ostinato. Ostinato is a short musical pattern that repeats over and over again without changing. So it can be rhythm or melody. For example, let's clap the ka, ti, ta while someone is singing. So now for grades 4 and 5, topic includes notes and rest, rhythmic patterns, meter and simple time signature, and ostinato. Let's start with notes and rest. Notes are musical symbols that slow when to play a sound and how long to hold it. Example, this includes quarter notes. One, for example, one beat, one clap, and then half notes, two beats, two claps, and then the whole notes is four beats, so four claps. One, two, three, and four. So for the rest are symbols that indicate silence or pauses in music for a specific length, matching note values such as quarter rest or one beat of silence, and half rest or two beats of silence. And now let's move on to rhythmic patterns. Rhythmic patterns are sequences of notes and rests arranged in repeating or varying ways to create interesting beats and timing in music. For instance, a pattern could be two quarter notes followed by a half note. Now let's move on to the third one, meter and simple time signature. This refers to the grouping of beats in music, creating a pattern of strong and weak beats. Simple time signatures like 4/4. This goes with down, left, right, and up. Again, down, left, right, up. So that is the 4/4. This tells how many beats are in each measure and which note value gets one beat. And for the last one, we have the ostinato. Ostinato is a short musical phrase or rhythm repeated continuously throughout or piece, providing a steady background or foundation. So example for this is the sit sirit sit ali bang bang. Huh? So for grade 6, same content as grade 4 and 5 with addition of 6/8 times signature. So 6/8 times signature goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now let's move on to tempo. So for tempo is the speed or rate at which a piece of music is played or sung, usually measured in beats per minute or BPM. It indicates how fast or slow the music should perform, just like how you can walk slowly or run fast. So tempo for grades 1 and 2, we have speed of sound in music and difference between slow and fast in music. So slow tempo means calm or sad, and then fast means exciting. So for grade 3, same content as grades 1 and 2 with the addition of conducting gestures. So for grade 4, tempo markings, largo and presto. And for grades 5 and 6, tempo markings, largo, presto, allegro, and moderato, andante, vivace, retardando, and accelerando. Now let's move on to what is rhythm. So rhythm is the aspect that covers the flow and movement of music as ordered in time. So example for rhythm is clapping or tapping. Second is the meter. Meter is a repeating pattern of strong and weak beats. Meter can be categorized between simple and compound. So example for meter is that if you clap one, so as the one as the strongest beat. And then the last one is the simple meter. Simple meter is the type of meter wherein each beat in a measure of music can be naturally divided into two equal parts. Example of this is the 3/4. 3/4 beat. So 3/4 goes like this. Down, right, and up. That's
Hello everyone, I am Grace Ann Cabañas and I will present to you the continuation of the types of the matter. Letter B, it is a compound matter. It is a type of matter wherein each beat in a measure of music can be naturally divided into three equal parts. Common example of this are the time signature 6/8, 9/8, and 12/8. So this common type of meter used are double, triple, and quadruple meter. So compound meter, if we use it in a time signature, it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The first common types of matter used is the double matter. It is a type of matter where beats are grouped into twos. The best example of this is a march, reflecting the movement of our 2 feet. So, when we example this in a time signature, it is 2, 2, or 2/4. 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The second one is the tribal matter. It is this type of matter where beats are grouped into threes. As an example of song that use this matter is Bahay Kubo. So when we put it into time signature, it goes like this. Bahay Kubo. For the third type of matter, it is the quadruple matter. It is a type of meter consisting of 4 beats. An example is the Christmas song, The Hark the Herald Angels Sing. If we put it to the time signature, it goes like this. Hark the herald angels sing. The things that we must consider in the quadruple meter is the downbeats and the upbeats. A downbeat is the first beat in a bar or measures of music, and usually has the strongest accent. An upbeat is the last beat in a previous bar or measures of music that immediately follow a downbeat. In the quadruple meter example above, the first beat is a downbeat, while the fourth beat is the upbeat. The ostinato is a short, consistently repeated pattern found all throughout a piece of music or in one of its sections. It may be melodic or rhythmic in nature. In a melodic ostinato, sometimes the pattern and or pitch is slightly changed or variation. There are different notes and their time values. Notes are symbols that depict how high or low a musical pitch is, and also its duration. The first is the whole note to be played or sounded for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The half note to be played or sounded for 2 beats. 1, 2. The quarter note to be played or sounded for 1 beat. 1. Eighth note to be played or sounded for one half of a beat. 16 beat to be played or sounded for 1/4 of a beat. There are also different rests and their time values. Rests are symbols that depict silence or the absence of sounds. The first is the whole rest. No sounds for 4 beats. Half rest, no sounds for 2 beats. Quarter rest, no sounds for 1 beat. 8 rests, no sounds for one half of a beat. 16 rests, no sounds for 1/4 of a beat. Uh, These are the example of the different rests as you can see in the right side. The next one is the time signature. It is a sign placed at the beginning of a musical composition to indicate its meter. It is made up of 2 numerals. A common mistake is to consider these 2 numerals as fractions, for it is not. The upper number indicates how many beats or counts there are in one measure, while the lower number tells what kind of note, whole quarter, half, eighth, etc. receives on 1 beat. For example of this, the conductor on operas.
Hello everyone, I am Jenkins Angel Siriboca and now I'll be presenting the continuation of time signature example, the compound double method. Means it's that there are two primary beats, each divided into 3/8 notes, which give us a total of 6/8 notes. In the macro level, we can see that there are two beats which can be presented by a dotted quarter note. And based on the second pictures, the 8 notes are grouped together by a horizontal bar above them called a beam. And here, the beats 1 and 4 micro level are the strong beats, while the others are weak beats. Hence, subdividing it into 8 notes that emphasize these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, tempo, basically, it is how fast or a slow piece of music is performed. The word tempo means time in Italian. And now, as you can see in the table, these are the tempo markings in Italian, which is means in English. First, largo means broad and dignified or very slow. Larghetto, a little slow than largo. Adagio, slow or relaxed. Andante at a walking pace. Andantino, slightly faster than andante. Moderato, moderately. Allegretto, a little lively. Allegro, happy or quick. Vivace, lively with life or quickly. Presto, very fast. And prestissimo, very, very fast. Other terms used in conjunction with the above mentioned terms. Poco, a little. Poco a poco, little by little. Acelerado, gradually, getting faster. Retardardo, relentando, gradually getting slower. Molto, much. Plus, more. Meno, less. And now let's proceed to conducting gestures. Conducting with the hands is important to ensure that performers sing or play together in time, and to denote what meter or time signature a piece of music is of. So these are the gestures. In 2/4, it goes like this, and 3/4 and 4/4 is, and lastly is.
Thank you and God bless everyone.